Alright YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Luke Baker coming at y'all with this DeMar DeRozan and Kawhi Leonard trade video. So first we're going to talk about the superstar in Toronto getting traded to San Antonio, and then we're going to talk about Kawhi going to Toronto. So let's get it. So DeMar DeRozan, one of the greatest scorers in the NBA right now, and arguably a great scorer in NBA history, just has natural ability to score the ball. People compare him to Kobe. He's not Kobe, but he has that mentality like Westbrook does to score the ball. And yeah, the only thing lacking from him is a three-point shot, and I bet Popovich can develop it and get him open looks and make him just get more consistent with shooting the three with a hand in his face and everything. So the three-point shot can make him 10 times better for sure. And now he is the greatest coach, like I said, talking about Popovich, like not the greatest coach, one of the greatest coaches, one of the best coaches in the league too. And yeah, so it's going to work out perfect. I know it's hard for him to leave Toronto, place he's been at forever, but yeah, I think this is a new start. He's going to realize how good it is, because I think he's going to stay locked up with the Spurs for a while and make the Spurs a really good team still. They're still going to be great, I think, just because DeMar DeRozan, I think, will fit in really good with LaMarcus Aldridge. He doesn't play with a point guard anymore. That's great. He has DeJounte Murray, which is going to complement DeRozan's game really good. So DeJounte can just pass it. He's a true point. He can play defense, and then he hand it off to DeRozan, and then he still allows LaMarcus Aldridge, so we'll see how DeRozan does with him. But I think this makes the Spurs a playoff team. I think they can beat the Blazers, the Jazz, and the Pelicans are the only three teams I think they have a chance to beat if this trade works out good. And yeah, so comment what y'all think about this. I think DeRozan gets a three-point shot that's consistent. It's going to be really good. He's going to be scary in the West. And I don't think the Spurs make it to the championship anytime soon, but they make it to the second round at the most. Maybe they can surprise us. DeRozan might go off, have a LeBron year or something with Popovich. You never know. But yeah, so we're going to get into Kawhi Leonard's side of this trade. And yeah, let's get it. Alright, now to get into the Toronto Raptors side of this and Kawhi Leonard's side. So everyone thought Kawhi would end up in LA. I thought he was going to be on the Clippers. But yeah, and he ends up all the way in a different country in Toronto. So yeah, let's get it. So Kawhi Leonard, I think this helps the Raptors out and Kawhi in a way. It's going to give him a good year after all the haters were talking down on him. And he's in the East, so it gives him a really good chance to do something, especially in the playoffs. They have a chance to make the finals, I think. I think they're either the first or second best team in the East if it all plays out good. I don't know if they're better than Boston, but they have a chance to be better than Boston. Kawhi Leonard, when healthy, he's a top 3 player. Some argue top 2. I don't know if he's better than KD. That's right there, though, for being a top 3 player or top 2. But yeah, so the Raptors if the Raptors can convince Kawhi to stay, they won this trade for sure, 100%. But everyone thinks Kawhi's gonna end up as a Laker or Clipper, and I honestly think that too. Everyone compares this to Paul George, like the Thunder made Paul George stay, but that's just different. I think Kawhi really wants to be in LA. That's just his home. That's where he's been born and raised in. So I think he's gonna get there. But this is a good 1-year rental, I think, for the Raptors. I could be wrong. He might want to stay in Toronto, but I don't know. That'd be cool if he does. But I think he's going to dominate the East this year. I think he'll have a shot at MVP, just like that stuff. Maybe Defensive Player of the Year again. This dude's going to be on a roll, I think, in the East and just trying to dominate over every team. And I think they have a chance to get to the finals. I don't think they beat the Warriors. I honestly don't know if they can beat the Celtics. But if Kawhi's healthy and the workout fits with the Raptors, I think it's going to be good. And I think the Raptors got better. They got Danny Green, too, which is a good role player who can shoot threes and everything. And they got Kawhi Leonard, so they got better. I think Kawhi's better than DeMar DeRozan, and I guess Danny Green's better than Jakob Poeltl. You can't really compare them. They played two different total positions, so yeah. So comment what y'all think about this. I think both teams actually had a really good trade, especially the Toronto Raptors can end up keeping the Kawhi, and if the Spurs end up keeping DeRozan. But yeah, so thanks for watching. It's been your boy Luke Baker, and peace out.